Good morning, everyone. My name is Michelle, a student from Seneca College. Recently, I have been taking a course called Global Citizenship. I'm making a narrated PowerPoint video to spread out the message, and I want to tell you what I have learned in the course. So here we go. Feel the world. The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only a page. A quote by St. Augustine. I really like this quote. I absolutely agree with what he said. We are living in a world we don't want to forever live in a small tiny parts of it and just know a small tiny parts of place in such a big world. We want to go out and see the world, discover the world, and feel the world. We want to know what's happening in the world, and here I'm going to introduce a famous person in the world. In other words, global citizen, global citizen, which is the first research assignment that we did in the course. When I just got my first assignment guideline, I was like, oh my god, assignment. I must work hard and get a good mark on it. In my mind, I was have no idea who should I pick to write about on this assignment. Mother Teresa, Michael Jordan, or the Canadian president Stephen Harper. At the end, guess who I picked? None of this. I chose David Beckham to be my global citizen. The reason why I chose David Beckham was I had watched the show before. It was an interview show. It was about 2 hours to place in China. Because it was an interview of 2 hours, so I'm kind of know more about David Beckham. Um, David Beckham was a famous and successful football player. I believe everyone in the world know him. In the show that I watched, he says I have two biggest successful in my life. The first one is he was being a captain leader in the English football team. The second one is his family, his wife, and his children. And here is one of his quote: "I'm a strong person. I'm a strong family man. I'm a strong husband and a strong." I think the definition of a global citizen is typically defines a person who places their identity with a global community above their identity as a citizen of a particular nation or place, which is the person who was or is a famous person and a lot of people know him or her, and they must do something that is affecting people in a good way. I think the skills required to be an engaged and effective global citizen is the person has to has a big heart in helping people to change to be better or encourage people to do something good. The next slides I will talk about the global issues that we have had in everywhere of the world. The following is the global issues that we have been talking about in the class. The first one was education. I know that today many people like to immigrant to a new country to have a new environment to live or want their children to start a better education, so they decided to move to the new country. But when people landed to the new country, they realized that they cannot have a certain nice job in here as they have in their country. Here is an example. One of my English classmates who was a doctor in his own country, but now he is in Canada with us. He cannot do the same thing as he did in his back home. He has to start again, study again to be a doctor, which I think is kind of not very fair to the people who has such good skills but end up to looking for a job. The global issue of environment. We are living on the same planet. We have to keep the planet clean and save resources to our next generations. If we don't do this, otherwise our next generations will have no, like, not enough resources. We have the responsibility to protect our planet. There are many ways to save our planet. Here is the most important way. Recycle. I think recycle is very important because people have a lot of money now. They buy everything, a lot of things. We want to recycle the things that we don't want, and as much as we can. We have the recycling bins in everyone's home, which I think is very good. We have blue bins to recycling all the bottles, takeout containers, cans, papers. We also have the green bins to recycling the tree branches, grass, and leaves. Here is an issues that I want to talk about is the global issue of economics. In every country, I believe it has a lot rich people, but also a lot poor people. And I think this is not very balanced, and we have to do something about this. Here is the global issue of culture. I believe every country has a lot of different kind of people from different country, different lifestyles, traditionals, language, belief. We have to respect each other's. In here is a picture that's with few peoples that is white, brown, yellow. They still very happy. And in our school, Seneca College, we have a lot of different people from different countries, different faces. We don't care. We just learn from each other, and we just don't care. A letter to the editor. This is an assignment that we did in the class also. I wasn't know how to write about this when I heard the title, but after I read the guideline of the assignment of this assignment, I can't know what should I write. I picked the topics of issue of drink and drive. Drink and drive is a very serious issue in our society. If you drink and drive, it brings you a lot of troubles. Tickets, injure yourself, injure somebody else, and you might killing somebody else from it. Please don't drink and drive. Fair trip report. I felt worried when I got the assignments of fair trip report. I don't really have the time to attend interview and write about an event as I was still so busy with my five majors classes. Although I did enjoy the whole process of the fair trip report assignment. The events that I chose was interesting. Here's the events that I attend for my field trip reports in Atas Seneca College. This is a team that is helping people. They go together with a team, helping people to learn and people who around the society, even the poor people from the other country. My future action plan is helping people, and I think I will be joining the team of an artist in our school, Seneca College. I believe it will be very fun and learning a lot of stuff from it. Thank you for your listening. I hope you enjoyed my PowerPoint video, and also hoping people watch this video can learn something from what I learned. Bye.